Wow. Do you see the Victorian homes in back of me? On both sides. Victorian homes over there, Victorian homes over here. And back of me is Currytown. Currytown, a historic black neighborhood right here on Gwinnett Street. Gwinnett Street ran through Currytown. No, you don't see Victorian homes. Victorian homes that were once owned by black folks right here in Currytown. Today you notice Kayton homes and Frazier homes. Now, I'm not saying anything about the public housing developments, but I'm letting you all know that there was a black community back here that was an economic center for us. Yes, Currytown had businesses owned by us. It was a part of our Black Wall Street area, our economic center. So you don't have to go to Tulsa, but go right here on West Broad Street. This was a part of our economic center. You had businesses here like Sidney A. Jones Funeral Home, right here in Currytown, but they were forced to move. In addition, black homes and businesses all along here, our economic power was being damaged when they put this up in the 1960s. See, I tell folks this all the time. There are three things that affect black communities across the entire United States: public housing developments, the Interstate Highway System, and integration. It hit us hard. Integration caused us to stop going to the businesses in our communities and out to the malls and downtown solely. But then we see economic power falling in our communities. We started moving out of the communities. I'm not saying anything's wrong with people moving. I'm not taking that away from folks. But then when you abandon your communities, with now only poor people in those communities, guess what then happened? You now have poor people around other poor people who have the wrong aspirations to try to get out of poverty. So that became an example. One time in these communities right here, we had the wealthy along with the middle income families, in addition to people who may have been, struggling. But they're all right there in the community. And so the young people had examples, had role models. So when we abandon our communities, guess what occurs? We now leave it up to the criminal element in some of our neighborhoods solely. And so that's what people see, and that's what they now run after. They become marginalized. And that's what some people like. Some of y'all don't understand. Those who want to engage in criminal activity, you don't understand. They want you to do that because they want you to be marginalized. Because what you then do, you then poison the rest of the people in the community. They like that. And so guess what? When you then tear up the community, destroy the community, then that means, guess what? It's going to be physically devastated too. And that means the property becomes cheap. They can then get it and hold on to it if need be, and then you will no longer be there. That's why I tell folks, some people, when they want to engage in all this, talking about no snitching and other foolishness, I say, guess what you help the people come in to not take the neighborhood from us. So we are not in another neighborhood right now. We're in Springfield right now. Springfield. Yeah, I'm in Springfield. Springfield. Yes. This is Springfield. Springfield, a black neighborhood. This is Springfield. You go down here, you got the Flamingo right down there. Sloppy Joe Bellinger, who y'all saw in the video with Lieutenant John White, he talked about Sloppy Joe. This is Springfield. Yeah. All this is a black neighborhood. Oh, did I not say there are three things that affect black communities? Public housing developments, Currytown, and Interstate Highway System. Springfield, a black neighborhood here. If you want me to go further down, like I might go to Mexico City. Y'all remember the mayor of Mexico City? Mexico City with the bandoleros in Mexico City? But let me come back to it. Springfield, all this right here is now I-16. So I-16 wiped out black communities. It damaged black communities here in the city of Savannah. And in 1958, W.W. Law and other leaders in the city of Savannah went to the city fathers in the city of Savannah. I said the city fathers. I'm being sarcastic about that. Went to political leaders here in the city of Savannah and told them that you are trying to wipe out our neighborhoods with the public housing developments and the Interstate Highway System. They did not listen to them because it was during the time period of Jim Crow, and we did not have the economic power, we didn't have the political power. We didn't have the right to vote. Our voting rights were somewhat diminished. So they didn't pay attention to us, but they sure enough came and ripped off our neighborhoods, and so Springfield got wiped out. Why am I here right now? Because Springfield, if you don't realize this, was one of the reasons why we made Savannah become desegregated. Because of that, the Flamingo right down here on Gwinnett Street, that you now had people from the Chatham County Crusade for Voters led by the great Benjamin Van Clark, Reverend Jose Williams, Big Les Hankerson, Trash Brownlee, Henry Trash Brownlee. They're right here. They are not galvanizing community. The people, the masses of the people, that not stand up and fight for equality here. That's what happened in Springfield at the Flamingo. Oh, give you the backdrop. The churches did not want to let the Chatham County Crusade for Voters to meet in their places. Yes, the churches. You may not like that, churches, but that's the deal. You didn't want that to happen. So they met at the Flamingo. And so at that nightclub, there's somebody who come there to one of their meetings. His name is Reverend Andy Young, Mayor Andy Young, Ambassador Andy Young, came there at one of the sessions. And so the folks there told Andy Young, listen here, you're not going to be behind the scenes. You're going to be a part of the march. So the only time, or one of the few times Andy Young ever got arrested in the civil rights movement was in Savannah, Georgia, after a meeting at the Springfield when they were doing night marches. Because here they did, Chatham County Crusade for Voters, they did night marches and daytime marches. And they were powerful. That caused Savannah to become desegregated. They had a call to arms, and the black folks, the average person, stood up to make sure that they were all treated fairly. That's what's got to happen right now, because I'm going to throw it out there to you. Waterworks can be damaged and be wiped out just like Springfield. Brickyard can be wiped out, damaged just like Springfield. Carver Village, Cloverdale, some people can lose part of their properties just like Springfield. That cannot happen. We must make sure that when you put up the arena and the canal zone, the canal area, entertainment spot, you better make sure, I'm saying to our representatives and to the people, again, being just like the folks from Chatham County Crusade for Voters, stand up just like them for the call to arms to make sure our communities are treated right. The development must be eco-friendly. When I say eco-friendly, friendly to the people who've been in the environments. Not just the animals, not just the fauna, the insects, but it's also for the people. So Springfield should no longer happen again in Savannah. And that's what's on the cusp of happening right now. When we look at the arena and look at also the canal zone, we'll have another Springfield where we are no longer here. You see, not even a skeleton, not even a corpse.